Hello, everybody. Tim Stoddard here. Welcome, as always, to Stodzy TV. This is episode 6. I gotta give you guys a little bit of a warning. It's 11:10 at night. It's Friday. I've been working straight through since pretty much 7 in the morning. I did stop to go out for dinner with my friend, but I'm back in my office finishing this video, so I'm a little deliriously tired right now, which is why my hair's all fucked up. I'm wearing this raggedy tank top. Either way, sorry, there's some guy screaming in the office next door to me. Either way, first and foremost, I need to thank everybody. It's only been 5 episodes, and I've already gotten probably a dozen emails. I got 4 emails today from people that have been watching the videos, that have been getting value from what I've been saying, what I'm trying to teach you guys, and I'm answering every one of them. I'm good on my commitment. If you guys have any questions, email me, tim@stodzy.com. I'm always happy. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. We are a successful company. If you have questions or concerns or whatever, I swear, I'm just here to help. So email me with anything that I can do for you. It's really important. That's why I'm doing this shit, so I can get to know you guys. And this is probably the most important episode that I've done so far, because a lot of the questions I've gotten have been technical. How do I do this? What is the best way to do that? How do I make a website? How do I upload a theme? How do I do this with a limited budget? It's sort of technical, straightforward questions. But I got an email today which was very, very important. And the concern was, I'm anxious to put my content out there because I don't want other people to judge me. That may seem a little superficial. Let me assure you, from somebody that's been doing this, it's really, really hard to put your thoughts and your words out there for the world to see, to be judged. And that really shouldn't be taken lightly. It's a serious concern that a lot of people have, and it stops them from getting started. Just for me personally, I've never done video before. I'm 6 episodes in. I'm a little bit more comfortable doing this with you guys, but this is still new to me, and it's hard to go out there and be judged. So the point is, this is a really important concept, and I'm here to help. I'm going to give you a couple tips that has just been my experience. I'm sure there's other people out here that can relate to you on this one, so please ask questions, ask around, get as much advice as you can. First and foremost, the most important thing to remember is that no matter what anybody says to you or what people think of you, it's really not a big deal. I say that to myself over and over again when I'm doing these things. If somebody doesn't like what I'm saying, if somebody doesn't like what I look, or they're looking at my tattoos or whatever, it's not a big deal. There's 7 billion people in the world. Not all of them are going to like you. Not all of them are going to like what you're about. Maybe some of them don't like themselves, and they don't like looking at other people that are taking risks, doing things that they wish they could be doing. The point is that if people are so concerned with your content, your ideas, your perception of the world, and not concerned about themselves, it's probably a lot more about them than it is about you. And I really want you to remember that, because when those negative comments come in, and I promise you they will come in, angry tweets, angry Facebook posts, angry emails, there's people say mean things behind the anonymity of the internet. They will come. And when they do come, it's just not a big deal. It doesn't matter. Those people don't matter. They're just noise. Forget about them. The second part, which is a little bit less, like ideological and a little more practical, is if putting yourself out there is really, really hard for you and it's really jamming you up, a good way to start is by focusing less on yourself and focusing on other people. And I mean that with the content that you actually create. Don't make it about you, make it about them. A great example of this, if anybody's looking for some pointers, there's a girl named Lauren Everett. She started a blog and pretty much her own personal brand called The Skinny Confidential. It's a lifestyle blog. It's really aimed towards women in the millennial age bracket. She sells clothes. She's got a YouTube channel. She just has a podcast now of relationship advice. She's got a killer brand. And she has said over and over again that in the beginning, it was all about collaboration. That's all of her content. She was nervous to put herself out there. And more importantly, she just didn't want to focus on herself. She wanted to focus on other people, other people's ideas, other people's perspectives. And she's crushing it. This website has taken off. This girl Lauren has a killer brand. So you don't have to come right out the gate talking about yourself, bringing exposure to yourself. You can bring exposure to other people, and that within itself will still create value. You can still create an audience by doing that. And if you create value and you create an audience, I've said it over and over again in the first 5 videos, I'm going to keep saying it till the 500 videos. If you have value and you have an audience, then you will sell products or services. Finally, it's something that takes experience, because there's no right way. I can sit here at my desk in a room by myself making a video talking to you guys and talk about how negative comments aren't important, but they still hurt. There's a level of just sucking it up that needs to be involved with it. So when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, and sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me. My dad used to say that a lot to me when I was growing up. Sometimes it made me feel better, sometimes it didn't, but people that judge don't matter. You just can't give them attention, because that's all they're looking for. This is me trying to motivate you, that if you're watching these videos and you have this idea and you want to get started and you try and you get self-conscious and you get stuck and you take it back, just do it. Just go for it. That's really it. That's the third piece of advice. Just go for it. Close your eyes, hit publish, walk away, ignore the comments if you need to, but just start working, because it will get easier. Email me. Snap us, guys. I'm telling you, Snapchat is not my favorite, but I'm amazed with the exposure that it's given us. So follow us. You'll have tips on Snapchat. You'll have tips through the YouTube. At Stodzy Media should be right here, maybe right here. I don't know. And I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, I sort of had to muscle through this video. It's probably 11:15 at this point. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna hang out with my dog. But I've been having a blast with these videos, and I just appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for being along with the ride for me so far, and I look forward to keep doing it with you. See you later.